All right, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. This is a Happy Father's Day message video. I'm doing this for a bunch of different reasons. Okay, one is because it's Father's Day. I mean, I celebrate a lot of, not a lot, but I celebrate certain days and stuff. Where I speak about certain days, but this day intrigues me. Father's Day is a day that is passive aggressively disrespected. And because how people feel personally about their father at the particular day. This interests me because people will actively go out taking shots at Father's Day, but they taking shots at other fathers. You get what I'm saying? Like, Happy Father's Day, for all the real dads, all the good dads. Look, slow down, slow down. See, you're giving fathers a backhanded compliment because you don't necessarily know who's good and who's bad, so you're assuming them all to be bad and trying to exalt the goods that you see or don't see because of your internal distrust to your father. It's also intriguing because Father's Day is treated like most fathers. Everybody wants, everybody doesn't want to give dad credit. you know, people. My mama taught me. Like Bill Cosby did that old joke where you teach your kid how to play football, right? He said you train them as a little kid, tackle, catch, run, do all these things. You get them to little league, you coach them up. You get them in high school, you train with them. You get them in college, they break off for an 80-yard touchdown, and they look at the camera, they go, "Hi, mom." You're like, "What in the heck, motherfucker? Ain't this about a?" So that's how Father's Day is treated, right? That's how fathers are treated. Now, I bring all this up this way because think about it like this. I don't. I'm of the belief that in parenting in general, you'll never know what kind of parent you had or have truly until you become a parent. You have an idea, whether your idea is right or wrong. But until you become a parent, you won't be able to see, like, hmm, now I see it from the kid's perspective. Now I see it from a parent's perspective. See, what I'm saying is you have a different understanding, a different knowledge of the vantage point when you see how it works on both ends. Fathers have this thing where Father's Day has been under attack for a very long time, and people are just stuck in right now. Think about it. The running joke 20, 30 years ago, maybe even 40 years ago, longer than that, matter of fact, fathers would get a tie or some dumb, ugly gift. So don't think that what I'm saying just stops with it's because how it is now. No, it's always been disrespected. The thing about that is though, nobody can get to the root reason why. Because everybody needs their dad. Just like everybody says, I ain't gonna say he says because that'd be passive aggressive. Everybody needs their mom, right? The problem lies in this: fathers are normally able to teach you the harsh realities of life better than mothers are, because females in society are coddled more than men are. Now, when you're celebrating Father's Day, think about it. Think about think about this. If you can't celebrate Father's Day and you have some kind of disdain towards fathers, you have some kind of disdain towards men. And if you have some kind of disdain towards men, then truly you may have a problem in relationships because you have a disrespect that from a person that you've never met or known, it could when you take it out on them, it becomes illogical. Why I'm saying that is because as a father, it's one thing. As a man, it's another thing. Like you ever walk into a place and people automatically disrespect you off the bat. They don't know you, but they automatically have an attitude. They may have just a bad day, but they haven't. But it hasn't registered to them that I don't know you. I never. Whoa, slow down. Like pump your brakes a little bit. Like I don't know you. Like I just came in this place, and I didn't come in this place to meet you, and you're an asshole. You get what I'm saying? Because of stuff like that, men have a way of like just, I ain't gotta be around all that. And that's where I'm getting at, why I'm talking the way I'm talking right now. Because I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of times, fathers get dumped on, mothers get exalted, and it's so ingrained in the society that people don't check out of it until they become adults, because that's when they be like, wait a minute, I got played. But nobody ever tells people that are younger, they playing you. What I mean by that is this: when they have women walk around and say they're the mother and the father, right? On Father's Day, because that's a way it gets disrespected. Um, People forget the certain things. Well, if you're the mother and the father and your kid don't pan out right, then guess what? Your fault. Still, you can't take credit for both and then be mad at one in particular. That doesn't make sense. The other thing is this: at the end of the day, whether the person is there or isn't there, right? If you put somebody out to pasture, I'll say it like that way. You put somebody out to pasture, you mess up their future, because you be like, I'm the mother and the father, I'm the mother and the father, I'm the mother and the father, I'm the mother and the father. Happy Father's Day, mother. Happy Father's Day, mother. This is what winds up happening. You have a daughter, she's gonna automatically think she can be both mother and father. So she's gonna automatically bring attention into a relationship that's gonna be a problem as she gets older, because you planted that seed. A son is gonna automatically think, okay, she can be the mother and the father. So if she pushes me out, it's because she wants to be the mother and the father. So that's what she wants. My mother was the mother and the father, so I understand it. Which creates another separation. But nobody tells people this. They have to figure it out. See, when they 7, 8, 9, and 10, nobody says it. When they're 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, they're figuring it out. See, this is the part that's the problem. This is why I think people need to respect Father's Day more. Because once you respect Father's Day, you respect fathers, you respect men. And I'm not talking about, and what I'm saying is once you respect men, you'll be able to listen and understand the perspective and take the teachings of a man. Because here's the problem. It's hard for everybody to step up out of the lie. Because a lot of times, fathers are better parents. This is why I say that. A father could get more done and be more impactful in less time than a mother. And it's not because they weren't there or they were there. What it is you can take a father's word, because nine times out of 10, his word comes from action. And because the word comes from action, it's respected more. You know? So at the end of the day, your father could say, look, you know, if you do this, if you do that, if you do that, it's probably gonna work out like this. But I'm gonna be honest with you. You can in life, you can do all the right things, and the wrong thing may happen. See, you can take that wisdom and be like, okay, but I'm gonna still do this, and this. Fathers are more instrumental because of stuff like that. Fathers will introduce you to the harshness of life, which is very much so needed. That's why we live in a society right now that's overly sensitive and overly offended by the truth because of the disrespect for fathers. See, a father's going to be honest with you even when you ain't going to like it. See, one thing I learned even from my own father was that you might want to listen to people even when they're saying stuff you don't like, because to be perfectly honest, they might tell you the truth. And you be so caught up in your feelings that you can't decipher what's real or what's not. You know, it's a watching that movie ATL one time when the dude said it's a difference between what you feel and what's real. And that's what fathers do. Fathers decipher your feelings from what's real. You get what I'm saying? You may feel like you're dying, but it's just a flesh wound. That's real. That's what fathers do. You may feel like you're the greatest, but father say you gotta prove it. You may feel like you're a king or queen, but the father may put you in a position to rule to see where you at. You get what I'm saying? So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And for all you people who are out there disrespecting Father's Day, this ain't for you. Peace.